Welcome students in the another session of mathematics. Today we'll be studying about subtraction of rational numbers. Before we learn the subtraction of rational numbers, we discuss the word additive inverse. Additive inverse means if I am looking for the additive inverse of AB, that is minus AB. Additive inverse means we have to write the same rational number with opposite sign. I discussed question number 1, exercise 2D. Question number 1, if you read what they are saying, find the additive inverse of. The third part I do for you. It is given minus 18 by 13. Additive inverse. So what will be its additive inverse? So we have to just change the sign. It is negative, so what it will become? Plus, and additive inverse means we are writing the same rational number with opposite sign. Okay. I discussed fourth part you. It is 5 upon minus 6. So what will be the rational number? What will be the additive inverse of 5 upon minus 6? It will become 5 upon plus 6. Okay children. I discussed the fifth part with you. Additive inverse of 0. Additive inverse of 0 is 0. Okay children. So hope you have understood what is additive inverse. Additive inverse of any fraction or any rational number is the same number with opposite sign. Then we learn question number 2. They are asking you to subtract. How to write the mathematical expression I say, and then we will solve the question. We come to question number 2 now. Question number 2 has 6 parts. I'll do one part for you. That is third part I am doing. Firstly, I'll say how to write the mathematical expression. So what the question is, subtract minus 5 by 6 from minus 3 by 4. See student, we have to subtract minus 5 by 6 from which number? From minus 3 by 4. Remember, firstly we write the from part, that is minus 3 by 4 we will write firstly. We always write negative in the bracket. Then we put the sign of subtract. As we are subtracting, what we have to subtract? It is minus 5 by 6. Okay children. How to write? Firstly we write the rational number given after the word from, then subtract, and what we have to subtract? Minus 5 by 6. That happened. Okay, so this way we have written the expression. Now we remove the bracket and we simplify it. So what we'll get? Minus 3 by 4. This minus minus will become plus 5 by 6. So we have written the expression. Now this first rational number is having 4 in the denominator. Second rational number is having 6 in the denominator. So we find the LCM of 4 and 6. LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. I know verbally. You can calculate in your rough column. So what to be multiplied to? What to be multiplied with 4 to get 12? So it is 3. We multiply 4 into 3, that give you 12. What should be multiplied with 6 to give you 12? It is 2. So we multiply in the numerator as well. Now what we got? Minus 9 upon 12 and plus 10 upon 12. Okay. Now we simplify it. It is exactly the same way we did the addition, but in subtraction we put the negative sign in the expression. That only make the difference. So what we write here? Minus 9 and plus 10. Minus 9 plus 10, different sign. Subtraction will occur. 10 minus 9 will give you 1. You always put the sign of the number which has a greater numerical value. So 10 has a greater numerical value. So I write positive 1. 1 by 12 is the answer. Okay children, hope you have understood how to write the mathematical expression and then how to solve it. Remember the word after the word from, whatever it we have rational number, first you write that, then we put the sign of subtraction, then whatever is going to be subtracted we write that. So this way you are going to do question number 2, all the parts. Then question number 3 I come to. Question number 3, they are saying evaluate. We are looking for the value. Now mathematical expression is given already, we have to just find the value. Second question, you have to write the expression as well. Question number 3, I do the fifth part for you. It is 6 by 11 minus 3 by 4. Okay. Firstly, we simplify these two signs. 6 by 11. Now this is minus, this is also minus, so minus will become plus. So I write positive plus and we get 3 by 4. Okay. Now this 6 is having 11 in the denominator, 3 is having 4 in the denominator, two different denominators, we convert them into common denominator by finding the LCM. LCM of 11 and 4, if you find it out, it is 44. You can use your rough column to find the LCM. Now what should be multiplied to 11 to make it 44? It is 4. So we multiply 4 in the numerator as well. Then what should be multiplied with 4 to get 44? It is 11. So we multiply 11 in the numerator also. So what we got? 6 4 is 24 upon 44 plus 33 upon 44. Now common denominator is 44, we write it. What we got? 24 plus 33. 4 plus 3 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5. As it is an improper fraction, so we leave the answer in mixed fraction. 44 ones are 44. What is left? 57 minus 44 will give you 13 upon. So this is the answer. Okay children, what is important here? You all know how to do all these things. Important step is here. This is minus, this minus will convert to plus. Okay, the rest is you understand. Then question number 4 and 5 and 6 are of the same type. I discuss any one part for you. I discuss question number 5 with you. Question number 5, what they are saying in question number 5, the sum of two rational numbers is minus 4. One of them is minus 3 by 5. Find the another. So let the another number be, let the other number be x. Okay, now important is to write the mathematical expression. As we are finding the sum of two rational numbers, sum is minus 4. One of the rational number is minus 3 by 5. Another we let is x. And the sum, the plus sign is in between, and the sum is equal to minus 4. Okay. Now we have written the mathematical expression. Now we solve for x. So x is equal to, we are looking for the value of x. So this minus 3 by 5 to be transport on the right side. The moment we transport, the sign gets changed or altered. So minus 4 and this minus 3 by 5 will go that side. It will become plus 3 by 5. Okay. Now nothing is in the denominator, then it is 1. Okay. So this is for you to make you understand better. Otherwise, no need of writing 1. LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. So what should we multiply with 1 to make it 5? It is 5. So we multiply 5 in the numerator as well. Already 5 is there in the denominator. So what we get? Minus 20 upon 5 plus 3 by 5. What we get? Minus 20 plus 3. Now minus is 20 is having minus sign, 3 is having plus sign, plus minus is minus, 2 different sign. That means we are going to subtract. 20 minus 3 will give you 17 upon 5. We always put the sign which has a greater numerical value. 20 is a greater numerical value, so we put the sign of minus. So x is equal to minus 17. As it is an improper fraction, we convert it into a mixed fraction. So it will become minus 5, 3 is 15, 2 left. So what the answer is? It is minus 3 whole 2 by 5. Okay, children? So what is important here? To learn to write the mathematical expression as I have written. Okay. Then I discuss question number again 7 and 8 are of the same variety. I discuss question number 8 with you. First I read question number 8 for you. Question number 8. They are saying what should be added to 2 by 5 to get minus 1. So let the number added be x. Let the number added be x. Now we write the mathematical expression. What should be added to 2 by 5? So 2 by 5, what we are adding? X. To get, that means that is equal to minus 1. Important is to write the mathematical expression correctly. Now we are looking for the value of x. If we are finding the value of x, we need to transpose 2 by 5 on the right side. The moment we transpose, the sign gets changed. It is plus 2 by 5, so it will become minus 2 by 5. So I transpose 2 by 5 on the other side and it becomes minus 2 by 5. Okay. Now LCM, it has nothing in the, no number in the denominator, then it is 1. So can we write it? 1 and 5, LCM is 5. Now what should be multiplied to 1 to make it 5? It is 5. Minus 5 upon 5 minus 2 by 5. Minus 5 and minus 2. So x, now both are having the same sign. So it will be added. 5 and 2 is 7. That becomes minus 7 by 5. Again it is an improper fraction. We convert into a mixed fraction. So what the answer is? Minus 1 whole 2 by 5. So what number must be added to x? Or what number must be added? So it is minus 1 whole 2 by 5. Then I discuss question number 9 and 10 are of the same type. I discuss question number 10 with you. Now instead of adding, what they are saying, what should be subtracted from minus 2 by 3 to get 1. Question number now 10. Question number 10. What should be subtracted from? So let the number subtracted be x. I told you first we write the from part, then we write the subtracted part. So from minus 2 by 3. So I write minus 2 by 3 firstly. Then subtracted. What we are subtracting? X. To get, the moment they say to get, that means it is equal to 1. Now we are looking for the value of x. So we transpose this minus 2 by 3 to that side. So it is minus x. On transposing, the sign will change. It will become plus 2 by 3. Minus x is equal to, nothing is in the denominator, then it is 1. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. So what should be multiplied to 3 to get 1? What should be multiplied to 1 to get 3? It is 3. Minus x is equal to 3 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Minus x is equal to 3 plus 2, that give you 5. Minus x is equal to 5 by 3. Now the value of minus x is equal to 5 by 3 and we are looking for the value of x. So this negative sign we transpose it to another side. Okay. The moment we transpose, it will become minus 5 by 3. As it is an improper fraction, so we convert into a mixed fraction. What we get? Minus 1 whole 2 by 3. So what must be subtracted from minus 2 by 3 to get 1? It is minus 1 whole 2 by 3. Hope you have understood the question how to write. Student, again solving is not difficulty. Writing the mathematical expression correctly is important. So write the mathematical expression correctly and then solve it. So what your assignment for today is to complete exercise 2D. All the question with all the subparts. I'll give you sufficient time to complete it. So complete it. Exercise 2D. If you have any queries, send me in the comment section that you have problem in this particular question. Okay. Thank you, student. Keep studying. Be safe.